Hello, Hull class. In today's English lesson, we're going to have another kind of quiz. Today's quiz is called Odd One Out. In a minute, you're going to see some photos on each page, and you've got to decide which photo does not belong with the others. Let's have a look and think of a good reason for each set of photos. Okay, so we can see 3 hats. Question 1 says, which is the odd one out? We can see a straw hat, we can see a cotton hat, and we can see a woolly hat. Have a little think. To help you with this one, think of the time of year that people may wear hats like these. When might you wear a straw hat, nice and light, to keep the sunshine off your face? When might you wear a cotton hat with a wide brim? When might you wear a woolly hat? Let's have a think. The woolly hat is the odd one out. It is worn in the winter. The straw hat and the canvas hat are worn in the summer. Some of you might have thought the answer was this one, because this is the only hat that nobody is wearing. These 2 pictures have got ladies wearing the hats. So if you thought this one, that was a good reason. Well done. Which is the odd one out? So we've got some sausages, we've got some chips, and we've got a burger. Have a think. Which is the odd one out? Let's see. The chips are the odd one out. I think the person that's made this lovely slide has put the green answer around the wrong one. So don't worry about that. It's the chips, isn't it? Because chips are made from potatoes, but the sausage and the burger are made from animal meat. Maybe you could say it was this one because this one has got bread with it and the chips haven't and the sausage hasn't. Let's try the next one. Which is the odd one out? We've got a spider, we've got a worm, and we've got a mole. I know a spider's got 8 legs. I know a mole has got 4 little legs, 2 little arms and 2 little back legs. Ooh, and the worm, well, that has no legs. I'm going to say worm. What might you say? Let's see. Ooh, this says the spider is the odd one out. And they've chosen the spider because the mole and the worm live below the ground. So that was a sensible answer. But I think my answer about a worm not having any legs is sensible too. Ooh, this is a bit tricky. Which is the odd one out? So we've got a drum with somebody banging the drum with drumsticks. We've got a tambourine that you hit as well to make a noise. And we've got a recorder that you blow into to make music. Ooh, what are you going to choose? I think I'm going to choose the recorder because you blow air into the recorder and you don't blow air onto the tambourine or the drum. What did you say? I wonder if anybody chose this one because nobody's playing this instrument right now. Somebody's playing the drum and somebody's playing the recorder. Let's see. What did they say? Ah, they chose the recorder. The drum and the tambourine need to be beaten to be played. So they are percussion instruments, and a recorder is blown, so that is a wind instrument. Which is the odd one out? So we can see some cheese that's been grated on this plate, some eggs, and some milk. Ooh, this is tricky. Which do you think it is? Which is the odd one out? The eggs are the odd one out. The cheese and the milk come from cows, but the eggs come from a chicken. Which is the odd one out? We've got a beautiful horse, a donkey, and a cat. All of those animals have got 4 legs, haven't they? So it can't be that. What do you think? Maybe it's because of what they eat. I know a horse and a donkey eat grass and oats. I know a cat likes to eat meat. Ooh, maybe it's the carnivore that's the odd one out. Shall we see what they thought? Ah, they did choose the cat. The cat is the odd one out, but this is their reason. You can ride a horse and a donkey, but you cannot ride a cat. That's a good reason, isn't it? Which is the odd one out? We've got a letter M, a letter T, and a letter O. M, T, or O? Shall we find out? O. The letter O is the odd one out. The capital letters M and T use straight lines. The O uses a curved line. Ah, that's a good idea. So yes, you can see the round shape of the O, but you can see the straight line of the T and the straight line of the M. Which is the odd one out? We can see some rain falling into a river or a stream or a lake. We can see some snow. We can see the sunshine in the sky. Oh, I think I might know. The sunshine is the odd one out. Snow and rain are formed by water. So water for the rain and water makes the snow, but the sunshine comes from the sun. Which is the odd one out? We've got a wooden crate, we've got a water bottle, and we've got a watering can. I think there's a clue there in the name. I said this is a water bottle, this is a watering can. So I think these two hold water, but this one can't hold water. Shall we see? The crate is the odd one out. The bottle and the jug are designed to hold liquids. The crate is designed to hold objects. Which is the odd one out? A hairbrush, a toothbrush, a paintbrush. What do you think? Pause the video and explain to your grown-up which is the odd one out and tell them why. Let's see what the answer was on here. The paintbrushes are the odd one out. The hairbrush and the toothbrush are used on people. Ah, okay. I was wondering if it was this hairbrush because on the paintbrush you put paint, on the toothbrush you put toothpaste, but you don't really put anything on a hairbrush, do you? You just brush your hair with it. Oh well. How did you get on? If you had any different ideas, that's okay, as long as you carefully thought of a good reason for your choices. Well done, everybody. Bye.